everyone! Today we are going to do a review on a product that has actually been served up to me a couple times on Instagram, and I finally bit the bullet and I bought it. Just because I was really intrigued by it. It's called the Scorch marker. For those of you who've seen any of my other videos, I think I've done one or two where I've done the wood burning pen. It can be a little bit hit or miss. You hold it into place too long, it burns too much, anything like that. But with this, I've seen makes it a lot easier, and you can also use like decal cutouts, which I have a Cricut, so that actually works out where you can make your own decal cutouts, or you can just buy them. So I wanted to give this a try, see how it looks. If it works, it was like hit or miss on the reviews on Amazon, which is why I was like, you know what, let's give it a try and see if it works out. If it doesn't, no harm, no foul. If it does, this could be a really cool thing to do some DIY crafts with. So what we need is, I just grabbed, instead of grabbing something that I was going to use or wanted to maybe hang up somewhere, I just grabbed a scrap piece of wood from my garage. And then it says on the directions to sand with at least 220 grit paper. So I actually had a 220 grit sand block downstairs, which I didn't even know. And then you need a, this is a heat gun. I actually had to buy one. I didn't have one, surprisingly enough. This one was from Amazon. I think it was like 15 bucks. And it says it needs to go to a temperature of, let's see, 375 degrees, in excess of 375 degrees. Like 99.9% sure that one gets up that high. If it doesn't, then we have a problem. But we're gonna give it a shot, see how it works. And if it does work, then you might see some cool DIYs from it. So the other thing you're gonna need too is just a paper towel. It says that you have to get, they call it the nib, which is the tip of the marker. So you have to saturate the marker nib by pressing on a paper towel. So I grabbed a paper towel as well. We're gonna give it a shot. I didn't print out or cut out any decals. I was just gonna write and then heat it up and see if it works. That's just the main point of this whole entire thing. So instead of, you know, cutting out a decal, weeding it and everything like that, we're just gonna sand it, write, and then heat it up and see if it works. So here we go. Okay, so this scrap piece of wood I've already actually used to test out my wood burning pen before I did a cutting board for a wedding. So this is kind of a cool thing, I guess, to compare it to if we want to see how it looks. So we're just gonna take our sanding block and we are just gonna sand right next to it. So that is actually really soft. So I think we're gonna be fine with that right there. So I think what we have to do next is we have to shake it. So we're gonna shake it and saturate the tip of it. So shake it all up. I don't know how long you have to shake it for, it doesn't say. We're gonna do it just a little extra just in case. So then it says to saturate the tip of it with the paper towel. There we go. So I re-shook it after trying to get it out for a while, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's showing that it's coming out now. Plus the tip of it is a different color. So I'm just gonna write my name. I'm not sure if you have to push down at the same time, but I'm going to, just to be safe. So right here, we're just gonna put, I'm just gonna write it in cursive. I can't really see it, but it's there, I promise. So we'll give it a shot. See how it looks. Ready? Let's go. All right. So it says to keep going until desired burn is achieved, but it is starting to heat up all of the area around it too, which I guess gives it kind of a cool look, but it's not really the point of it. But the point of it is it works. It heated up my name and burned it. Maybe I was a little bit too close. It didn't really give me a don't be this close, don't be this far away when I was doing it, but compared to what's next to it, I wouldn't say it's quite comparable to a wood burning pen. But if you were doing bigger decals, this could be really cool and a way to save time rather than sitting there doing this the whole entire time. So there's my name, burned in, but as you can see all around it also got really dark. Maybe because it's untreated wood, I don't know. But then next to it is the actual wood burning pen. But it did what it said it was gonna do, and it did heat it up, and it's definitely noticeable. Would be a cool project or something to do with a DIY. I'll have to find something to do with it so that I can show you guys a cool thing to do with it. Okay, so the Scorch marker is definitely really neat. It does what it says it does or should do, and it does, you know, give a little scorch effect. And it says to keep going till you get your desired scorching effect, but I was starting to burn all around the outside of it too, so I was getting a little bit nervous leaving like that. Next time I might take it a little bit further away. Might take a little bit longer to heat up and show, but it might make it look a little bit better on the outside, unless you're going for that wood burned all around look, which in that case, this could be exactly what you're looking for. So I would say here, and I would recommend this, if you want more of the wood burned kind of pen look, I would go with an actual wood burner pen and learn how to use it. This was my first attempt ever, that's why it's so crappy. But quick projects, anything that you're coloring almost, so like a decal, it makes it a lot easier to sit there and color it in rather than doing the wood burning pen. Could be a lot of really cool projects out of it. So something that I will probably look into, see if I can find a cool project for all you guys, maybe sometime in January or February. But we'll see. I'll look around and see what I can find for you guys. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, or this review I guess, please make sure to like, comment, or subscribe below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys with the next video.